this is how comfortable it is. I can grab right onto these little rails. I don't even have to take my jeans off. I can get a nice stretch in the morning and just start with some simple crunches. And I can even make it a little bit tougher on days I feel good and add a little leg strengthening or a little bit of oblique twist, holding onto the handle. I will not slip off and it feels safe. I love the Core Lounge Xtreme. I recommend it to anyone.
As a personal trainer, one of the most requested areas to work on are abdominals. Proper form is extremely important. With the Core Lounge Xtreme, I can have my clients reach back, stretch and extend fully, and be able to do a proper crunch while keeping the head and neck supported and still being able to get that amazing range of motion. A nice long stretch and then a perfect crunch. We can also shorten up our movements, working those lower abdominals. And then when the workout's done, the great thing about this is you can recline and just relax.
This thing is amazing, and everybody knows that strong abs mean strong back, more support for your core, right? And nobody wants to do crunches. Nobody wants to lay on the floor. What are we doing? We're doing this. We're hurting our neck. We're not even doing it right. This is the only chair I know of that the more you sit in it, the stronger you get. And so for $80 off, 250-pound capacity, you're getting the Core Lounge Xtreme. We're throwing in a workout DVD, so don't worry. Even if you don't know how to use it, you're getting the DVD included. You see Colette getting a workout there, but Tony, we don't have to feel guilty about sitting for too long or binge watching our favorite shows or movies for too long. It's the only furniture you get to sit in that makes you stronger, more powerful.
This has been a customer pick for a long time, and we've sold a lot of them. Since you guys put that on that 169 or whatever you have right there, we don't have very many left at all, okay? It's an unbelievable product. It's a piece of furniture that really customizes to your spine, your back, and the way you move, at the same time engaging your abs and stretching your back. So that's been a big thing. You know, so instead of getting down and forth. So what you want to see here is, this is adjustable right here. So you put it up. It's a piece of furniture. You're adjustable down here to your height and your length. This is a mesh, which is aerated, so it's always cool to the touch. But the key to mesh is this, Leslie. It customizes to your spine. So it never gets hot.
Ooh,
it customizes to your spine, so you can stretch better than you've ever stretched on any chair or anywhere in your life. And it makes a lot of sense, right? If I was to get down here, right here beside Sandy, look at her stretch, right? Look at her stretch for her body on a piece of furniture that is the lowest price in the history of any furniture, right? Now, if I want to work my abs and she wants to work her abs, watch this. Squeeze in, squeeze in. I have to do hundreds of abdominal crunches with a dumbbell. She doesn't. Do you know why? The key is the range of motion. She's got range of motion, so when she goes back and stretches her back, it's the best thing we could ever have in any piece of furniture for herself. But when she squeezes up and holds it, and then she does short movements, she's now working her abs while she's watching TV. That is why this is going to sell out. It's the most amazing. I believe it's a big customer pick. Grab it as quick as you can.
It is a customer pick. When have you ever seen any type of ab equipment that's a customer pick? People hate doing ab work, but when you sit here, I mean, look at this glide. As Tony said, look at the range of motion. You don't hear a sound. You don't hear a peep. I mean, it just glides. It's a beautiful chair. And today we've got that lowest price, as you said, that you've seen, that we've done. Free shipping and handling, $56.66 is all you pay. Tony, for a lot of people in a lot of the big cities, you can't even get a monthly gym membership for $56.66. And everybody knows that if you've got a stronger core, everything you do is more efficient and you're protecting your back. And so when you think millions of Americans with back pain and back issues, you know, we should all be trying to get one of these chairs in our home.
Yeah, there's no question about it. We have every time we have these out, everybody wants to sit in them. Everyone wants to stretch in them. Everyone wants to kind of go back and totally stretch out their body, because you never get that chance. So here you have a piece of furniture. You can just fold it up, walk it out by your pool, work your abs, get your sun, go to sleep, whatever you want. But again, it customizes to you with your body. So you can see that you loosen this up and then go like that, and you can move it to fit your body completely the way you want with your knees. But the key here is something you'll never get on anything else, and that's why it's selling out. Look at Sandy. Look at her body. You cannot do that on a floor. You cannot do it. And this is a chair. This is a chair, all right? So when she comes back up, she squeezes in and she's working her abdominals. She's working her back. She's doing, if she turns sideways on it, she works her love handles and she gets a lot more love when they're gone, right? But any way you do it, it customizes you. So again, you go out and you buy a bar stool that costs $250 to $400. You do nothing but fall off of it after you drank something. You know?
Or when you
This
sit in your
is really the
chair.
best.
We feel guilty because we watch a lot of TV. I mean, you know, for the past 2 years, people have been binge watching shows and binge watching movies. By the way, you will get the workout DVD. You're also going to get your exercise and diet guide included. So you know that Tony is always, you know, standing by to help you out and get the most out of your amazing Core Lounge. And that's the thing, you know, remember that everything comes from right here, right? And Tony, I've always said that ever since I had 2 C-sections, right, for both of my births, and my stomach was never the same. Guess what? I started having back issues. I started feeling back pain, right? And I get it all the way from the top, all the way to the lower back. If you could sit in a chair and get stronger and feel more powerful, wouldn't you do it? So take advantage of this low price and the flex pay. You're less than basically $2 a day for the next 3 months. Free shipping and handling. 250-pound capacity on this one, by the way, made of metal, and then you've got that mesh. So as Tony said, it kind of conforms to your body, it breathes, and look, when it's not in use, look at that, it folds down. You put it away.
If any piece of furniture ever meant something to somebody, this would be the first piece of furniture that changes your life. Again, when you look at that, and the idea of how many times I used to, as a bodybuilder, go like this with a weight, right? And I wasn't getting any range of motion on my back. I had to do hundreds and hundreds of crunches to get any type of muscular development. And at the same time, I'm pulling on my neck. Look what she gets. Now, again, just do short abs for a second. Short abs. So she's watching a show. She's engaged in working her full abdominal muscles. Now she can stretch out her back like nobody could ever do anywhere on any piece of furniture. So it's a piece of furniture that's a wellness piece of furniture that works abs, stretches your back, relaxes you, folds up, and can go inside, outside of your house.
And Tony, you know, it's so interesting because as we get older, I know my dad used to always joke, he used to be like, look at me, I'm starting to like crunch over. Like you start kind of, you know why? We're not stretching those abs. We're not getting that full range of motion, as Tony says. If I could go ahead and get that really good stretch in there, I mean, what would you pay for that? People are paying for stretching classes, Tony. People are paying tons of money for Pilates classes. You could be strengthening that core at $56 a month. In 3 months, you've paid it off, and listen to it. You can work out at any time of day because it's quiet. You don't need electricity. Heck, you can put this in your lanai on your front porch if you wanted to.
And listen, when this is sold out, it's sold out. I think we're over 5,000 sold just in the last week. Is that right? Doesn't about over 5,000 sold. So we only have about 1,000 left for the whole country anyway. But here's the deal again. It's one of a kind. It's a completely aerated mesh. It's called the Core Lounge Xtreme. It's got handles here with neoprene on them, so it's very comfortable. This adjusts to your height by simply pulling this out down here and then moving this back and forth and tightening it up. It's got these rotating things, but the key to it is, for everyone out there, is once you put your feet in this chair, it can change your life, all right? It changes your life because this fills in your back and customizes the people that have, you know, sore backs and things. It's good because it at least cradles it, but at the same time, I want to go back and stretch. I never could do that on the floor, never. And then at the same time, squeeze in, stretch out. Squeeze in, stretch out. I have great abs. You know, it's an what kind of piece of furniture are you ever going to find that people fall so much in love? And I do believe it's a big customer pick, is it not?
Yeah, it's a customer pick. And by the way, read the reviews because nobody likes doing ab work, but they like it on this, which is crazy, Tony. And so think about this. My producer, Allison, I'm going to steal it. She said, you sit to get fit. You do. You sit and you get fit. And when your core is stronger, I'm telling you, when your core is stronger, because mine has never recovered. I mean, I'm really considering this today because, Tony, you know, when you have a weak core, it's everything. You can actually hurt yourself more easily. You don't have the power, you don't have the strength, you don't have the stamina. There is a reason people are always talking about the strength of your core, and now you could be doing it while you're sitting down. 752121 is your item number. Don't forget you get an exercise and diet guide. It even tells you all about cardiovascular conditioning. It gives you a 1,200 calorie meal plan, 1,400, 1,700, all the way to 2,000. I mean, it even helps you learn how to eat. So Tony really takes fitness, of course, seriously. He's been motivating millions of people around the world to get up and get active. And so I hope you try this today. It's never been at this price. Customer pick, read the reviews yourself. I think we've got another testimonial we want to listen to. Take a listen to that. And if you want this, if you're serious about this, you got to be in the ordering process. As Tony said, very, very popular and very busy right now.
I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm mechanically inclined, so as I look at this equipment, I see the simplicity of it, and I appreciate what it's trying to achieve. So the main thing that I always dread about ab workouts is that I'm straining somewhere other than my abs, and it almost deters me from doing it. I felt like with this, there was almost like a zero gravity effect where you could really focus the gravity on what you wanted, and that's my abs, as well as some of my back, but in a controlled way. And it's honestly really comfortable. I could see myself having this in my living room and watching TV and crunching some out and getting a good workout as I do it. So I definitely approve.
So I do administrative work, and I am a marketer with a payroll company. So I'm in front of a computer at a desk all day. So what I like is that I could come home and I could put this in front of my television and I could do a full ab workout while I'm relaxing. It seems like it's relaxing because it's so easy and it gives me a full body workout. And I have a strong core, so I can actually do a full range of motion and pull myself up, and then I can do a stretch at the end and really stretch my back.
Okay, this is crazy, Tony. And you know what? For a person as weak as me, the fact that I'm doing it, and I'm doing it easily, and I'm feeling that burn right down there, where you get the pudge, where you know, where everybody feels like, uh-oh, you know, I'm out of shape. I really want to get rid of that. Everybody wants a flat stomach. And remember, flat stomach, fit abs means stronger back, right, Tony?
Yeah, you have to, your abs support your back. No question about it. Again, you're looking at everyone here that can do full body exercise, full body stretching as you're doing it. But if you were just here watching, putting this in front of your television, and you were watching television, this would be the most comfortable piece of furniture you ever had, and you would be able to stretch and work your abs as you watch TV. And at the same time, fold it up, take it outside. Because I know we have some videos that we've shown before of people doing it outside. And I know we don't have a lot of these left because, Dustin, correct me if I'm wrong, we're about 5,000 of these sold when we already came into this.
5,300, Tony.
That's pretty close.
I'm telling you. You got it, and only a couple hundred of these remaining. Tony's not kidding. If you want this, you've got to be in the ordering process. And think about this. You know, Mother's Day around the corner, Father's Day around the corner. Nobody wants to do ab work, but when you're sitting down, and let me tell you, do you hear me? I'm like a little winded. Tony, I feel it down here. Like, this is the pudge that I've always hated about myself. I feel it there. Right?
Lower midriff bulge.
And I'm telling you, after the twins, it never went back to anything remotely close. And I was never like, you know, fit, but this is like next story. I don't want to be doing crunches on the floor. I'm not going to be squishing my neck and having the wrong form. With this, you're always in the proper form, and you're sitting down. It doesn't get any better.
And again, what's your choice? This is a piece of furniture that really makes you feel good, that you can fold up, go outside, that you can watch television, and that you can do anything you want. You can stretch, and there's no way possible I'm ever going to get the results of my abs or the results of my back like she is on this piece of equipment or this chair. Squeeze. Look at my range of motion. That's the only, and I'm pulling on my neck. This is got, you do hundreds and hundreds. You'll never get as much as you get out of this.
I'm telling you, if you want yours today, you gotta be in the ordering process. We've been waiting for this, and Tony, customer pick. You gotta read the reviews because nobody leaves a customer pick rating on an ab machine, ever, right? Why is this a customer pick? It's easy to assemble. It glides. You don't need electricity. It folds when it's not in place. You can not only get a workout, but you get a crazy stretch in there. So if you're starting to do this, guess what? We never stretch those muscles. Like my mom would always say, oh my gosh, I'm shrinking. My nanny always tells me I'm shrinking. speaking. We're not getting that full range of motion. You want strong abs, you gotta work them out, and this is gonna be the easiest, funnest, most relaxing way to do it, no doubt about it. Less than $2 a day for the next 3 months. It's free shipping and handling. 752-121 is your item number. Couple of hundred of these remaining. You see Colette in our studio getting the best stretch ever, but also working that stomach and doing it comfortably and safely, Tony. She's not wrinkling her neck. She's not, you know, all out of whack. You know, it's hard. It's easy to injure yourself if you're not doing it in proper form. Not with this guy.
It's the most custom,
So I'm a
comfortable.
massage therapist and personal trainer. I'm always trying to teach people ways to feel better, really enjoy what they're doing in life. And a lot of people, when they're going to do core workouts, need a way to support their neck better. So I really loved in the Core Lounge Xtreme how this mesh supports your neck, and you can do a variety of exercises too. Not to mention, it's very comfortable. I love the Core Lounge Xtreme.
We have 800 of these to go around and about 200 of you in the ordering process. If you want this, I'm serious, you gotta be quick. And I hate to put pressure on you. Everybody's relaxing, it's Friday. You know, but everybody, Tony, that I know, in my circle, everybody's like, what do we always complain about? Oh, I just wish my stomach was flatter. I wish my stomach was tighter. I wish I could be in a bikini again, right? I know that I've never been the same since I gave birth, and I'm always talking about it. Anybody that watches me, I'm always talking about it. But guess what? I'm not gonna get on the floor. First of all, it's hard to get up for a lot of people, but I'm not gonna get on the floor and be all wrinkled and do these crunches and not even do it in the proper way. What's remarkable about this is that it's a chair you get to sit and relax in. It's a chair that glides, right? You get a stretch in there, which feels really good, but then if you wanna do tight crunches, if you wanna do nice big long crunches, you know, you're getting whatever workout you want out of this chair, and it's never been at this price. We took it from $250, $249.99 to $169.99. This is an opportunity. It's $80 off today. It's free shipping, first time low price, only a couple hundred left, Tony.
Yep, I knew it'd sell out because we were already at 5,000 sold from the beginning of the week. Knew we didn't have much left. So, listen, it's one of a kind. And the good thing about it, it's a piece of furniture that's wellness furniture and that customizes to your spine, your body, and you can exercise, you can stretch, and you can do it while you're watching TV.
That's it. And here's the thing too, 250-pound capacity. It's not wobbly, it's very sturdy, it's beautifully made. You don't even hear it, Tony. I mean, this is really an amazing machine, all in one nice, comfortable chair.
Yeah, and it folds up and you can take it outside. Like I think we have some video of a lot of people outside by their pools. They put it out by the pool, they use it as a lounge chair, and then they're working their abs and stretching their body out by the pools. So it's very cool.
It really is, and nobody wants to buy exercise equipment and then, you know, have this big clunky machine taking up all that valuable space in your home. People love exercise equipment or exercise furniture that folds up and you can put away if you want to. And so I love that we have that choice. It's a customer pick for a reason. It's never been this price. We will sell out every last one, and so I hope you're in the ordering process. If you're like, I'm sick and tired of not loving my tummy, of feeling really weak in the core, this is your opportunity. And you get the workout DVD, you get the exercise and nutrition guide. 752-121 is your item number. We've got another testimonial for you. Stay in the ordering process. As you can see, over 5,470 now gone. Jump on in, $2 a day for the next 3 months. Small price to pay, big payoff, you guys. Take a listen to this, come back.
I tried the Core Lounge Xtreme today. I really loved it. The reason that I loved it the most was because I got a full range of motion on my crunches. So I was completely crunching and then a complete stretch on my back. When I went back, complete full range stretch on my back. The greatest thing about it was at no point whatsoever did I feel like I was getting a strain or stress on my back. My neck was completely supported. Also the video that comes with it, if you're one of those people that doesn't want to get in the gym, or you're not sure what to do, having this video as a guide is wonderful because it gives you that starting point. So you know exactly what to do and you can follow the video, and once you get more confident, you can go on your own and do your own thing with it.
I've been a personal trainer for the past 8 years, and today I got to try out Tony Little's Core Lounge Xtreme. Whether you're within the levels of beginner, intermediate, or advanced when it comes to abdominal workouts, is that you can hit full range of motion of your abdominals and stretch your lower back, and it's a chair. At the end of the day, you can lay back and watch TV.
Yeah, you can watch TV. You sit and you get fit, right? As my producer Allison says, it's the only chair you get to sit in that helps you get stronger. The more you sit in it, the stronger you get. And so we're very, very limited right now. We are very busy. Thank you for your calls. I think you're really gonna love it. And you know, very key, Tony, is that this is all fitness levels. Maybe you're like me and your tummy is completely out of shape and you're like, okay, I need to start small. I could be starting with this, but you saw that guy, he was completely, you know, he didn't have a six pack, he had like a 12 pack. Like I couldn't even count the abs on that guy. It's all fitness levels, right, Tony?
Yeah, it is all fitness levels. And again, the genius behind this piece of furniture, folks, is obviously you can adjust this so that and it rotates so your body moves with you. And that's very important. No furniture has that. This down here adjusts it so it's longer or shorter. Over here you have the handle grips on it. But the key to it is look how it supports your spine. So you don't have any furniture that customizes to your spine and moves with your spine. That's another thing. And assembly, very, very, very easy. Basically putting the thing in down here, right here, just right here, you're popping this in and putting it down. And then you've got these two power cords on the back that allow it to go down and allow it to go up. So it's an amazing product that folds up, goes anywhere in your house. But most people, they're gonna want it right in front of the television.
That's where I would put it.
That's where they're gonna want it. Guaranteed.
Yeah, you'll never feel guilty again about watching your favorite shows. And I want to remind you, if you're just tuning in, this is the Tony Little Core Lounge. Think about that, because you're getting an unbelievable core workout. You're gonna get those abs that you've always wanted. It doesn't matter, it's never too late to start, but you're gonna get those abs you always wanted by sitting down. Like, did you ever think that you can get your tummy, your core, remember, stronger core means stronger back? You can do this, you guys. You saw me, and I will be the first to tell you, my tummy has, I mean, it is as bad as could be. I am very out of shape in the core area, and guess what? I am having back issues. I do feel back pain. Everybody knows that you've got to strengthen your core if you want to help support your back. And so, you know, so many reasons to take this home today. Think about this for Dad and Father's Day. Maybe Mom has been saying, oh, I just wish I had my belly, you know, I wish I was in shape again, or maybe, right? It's like, just make sure she asked for it. Don't just buy her, you know, an exercise equipment or a lounge chair if she didn't ask for it, because I don't want you to offend anybody out there. But everybody needs to be getting a good stretch at least, so it's helping with relaxation, Tony. It's also helping you work out in the proper way. And if you're a person that you can't lay on the floor anymore, because guess what? If you lay on the floor, you're not getting up like my mom in her 80s, well then this is how I want you to work out. And remember, it is critical to good back health and strengthen that core. And so get it today. It's never been at this price, $80 off, a customer pick for an ab lounger. I mean, think about that, because that is huge, Tony. Free shipping and handling. We've got another testimonial for you. Come right back. Hundreds of you in the ordering process, over 5,000 now gone. Say yes today. It'll be your first step to wellness.
As an exercise physiologist, there are so many reasons why I'm a fan of the Core Lounge Xtreme. Tony is making fitness fun once again. This piece of equipment works the entire core, front and back. So when you crunch and contract, you're using all the muscles in the front of the body, but then when you extend through full range of motion, not only are you stretching the front, you're also strengthening the lower back. So for a full core workout in a totally full range of motion. It's completely adjustable, and this mesh supports the entire body, kind of like melting into it. It's that comfortable. So it's comfortable, it's a lounge chair, and it also works the core. And because it's a chair, it's easy to get into and really easy to get out of with those support bars.
That's right. You even have the support bars. So, you know, if you've lost a little bit of your stability, you're going to get in and out of this chair easily. Tony, I know I have a weight capacity on this of 250 pounds. How about height? How tall can I be?
I don't know, I'm short, so, but I've heard people that have been close to 6'3", no problem with it.
Okay.
So I think that's great. Because this, again, right here is the adjustment that allows you to pull this out and make it longer, you know? And again, it's where you want your knees. Your knees need to be slightly flexed, like you see right here. Her knees are slightly flexed. Now she can stretch her whole spine out.
Oh,
and
look
then
at
when she
that.
comes
That
up and
feels good.
squeezes, it customizes right into her body. So again, no more, I mean, let's face it. How many of us have done this? I mean, used to do hundreds and hundreds of them to work my abs. This blew my mind when I could not only stretch more than I've ever stretched in my life, and I can get more range of motion and work my abs more efficiently. And I can watch my favorite show.
Yeah. Put it right in front of the TV, you guys. You'll never feel
Right.
bad about binge watching your favorite shows again. And here's the thing, you know, this has been Tony's life. I mean, Fitness Hall of Famer. He is America's personal trainer, and he would not bring something to HSN if he didn't believe in it. And that's the thing. Tony, you've been telling us, do, you know, low impact exercise, take care of your joints. The last thing you want us to be doing is on the floor, struggling and doing it in improper form. You're gonna get proper form. You're gonna feel supported, right? And it's gonna glide, minimal effort to put this together, $2 a day for the next 3 months, free shipping. We've got one more testimonial we wanna share with you. 2.5 minutes left and just a couple of hundred of these remaining. If you want it, you've gotta be in the ordering process. Take a listen to this.
I own a bare bones cross-training gym, and today I had the pleasure of trying the Core Lounge Xtreme, which is a lot better than hanging off of a pull-up bar or working it off the floor. And it's a very comfortable chair that I can also use while I'm watching TV. And I can do a full range of motion abdominal exercise. We can work the obliques with one side at a time. The breathability of it allows me to sweat less, and the mesh allows me to be very comfortable while I'm watching TV or training my abs. If I want to break, a nice long stretch, and then I could go right back into some short, intense little crunches.